Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang rock. Thank you. Oh my god, vibes. It is another day. I haven't done my skincare yet, but I'm just making breakfast. I like to sleep with my window open a little bit because I just hate when there's no like air circulation. Oh, the lighting's bomb. Miss my nails, but I honestly kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna let them grow out a little bit and then get just like a gel manicure and see if that's something I like. Trying new things. I just feel like I need to be more, well, not that I need to, I want to be more professional. As Titty falls out of robe. The last thing I was watching is the new Freezer music video. I literally watch this music video all the time. Somebody makes fun of me. I just like visuals. I just kind of wanted to, I guess, read some comments, answer your guys' questions. I haven't done that in a hot minute. Thank you guys so much for all the nice comments, just in general, but especially like about my skin. This is kind of dangerous. I'm not putting a liquid by my computer. No, no. Okay, here. No freezer. But like, this is me. Obviously this lighting is a little flattering, but I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I haven't even done my skincare routine. Like, damn. And to me, like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, there's still like discoloration, like whatever. But as I was saying in yesterday's vlog, I was watching videos from earlier this year and I just looked like, it's kind of appalling. My skin was like so bad and I didn't even really realize at the time. It was crazy how much, I guess, I don't want to say your appearance, because there's people who are beautiful but who are fucked up. That's kind of harsh, but you know, like, are going through things but are still like conventionally beautiful, or maybe they have nice skin. But you know, I think it's when it's yourself, you can kind of see. Like, that was a really, I guess, volatile time in my life earlier this year, and just like a lot of stress, and it was definitely showing. But now she's glowing. A lot of you ask me which app I use to keep track of the moon, and it's literally just called Full Moon app. I would like post screenshots of it on my story and people would be like, what app is this? And it's so funny because it literally says Full Moon app, like right there. Like, in every screenshot I would post, it says the name of the app, and people would be like, why aren't you telling us? Like, can you please just like let us know? It's just Full Moon app. The little logo app icon for it is like blue. So can you link apps? I don't know, I'll try. They do have ads on it, which is kind of annoying, but I really like it because they give you notifications when the moon moves, like into, like, the moon was just in Gemini, the full moon was in Gemini, and then it moved into Cancer, and it like, just the sound of the notification, it's like this sparkling, like, it's like, and it's just, oh, like, I love getting it. I'm like, here we go. Dude, I love the comments on my vlog channel. I mean, both channels, but I feel like especially this vlog channel, it's just like all positive, nice comments. This girl Julia says, this past year I was that negative person. After I realized that, I was kind of ashamed. Now back on my positive path. It's so much easier to get caught up in the negative emotions and feelings, but working out, listening to yourself, and being positive is so much better. Like, I love that. Like, good job. Like, good for you. Like, self-reflection, I think, is so important, and I feel like it's also so rare. Like, I don't know, I feel like my friends are obviously into the same things I am, like self-improvement, self-reflection, like all of that, and since I talk about it on YouTube, it's gonna attract people that are like that. So it's like, you know, when you go out into the world and people like aren't like you or your friends, and I know that sounds like obvious or like dumb, but you're like, damn, or like you meet a really negative person and you're just like, forgot people like you existed. Like, that happens to me all the time. I love seeing all your comments too about like, yeah, I don't really like to party anymore, or like, oh, like, I'm kind of over it too, because it's like, I'm not the only one. This one girl tweeted me, I posted it on my story, but she was just like, I've been, I think, like over a year sober or something, and I just found that to be so inspiring. I love seeing the effort you put into living well and working towards your goals. OMG. My challenge to all of you is to wash your sheets at least once a week. Bed is for relaxation. Seems obvious, but so true. I used to do my homework in bed, but I'd never get it finished because I would just fall asleep while doing it. You just gotta force yourself to get shit done, and your vlogs motivate me to do that. Oh my god! job, bitch. Look at you. Amy Poehler said something in her book. Good for her, ... not for me. That, me. Wow. It's like, let's think of an example. It's like if someone is like bragging about how much Molly they did over the weekend, and you're like, not a judgmental piece of shit, but you're like, not for me. Good for her, not for me. Guys, I talk about this in a video. It's gonna be on my main channel, but like, please stop with the self-deprecating humor. Like, I don't know, I just see it all the time, and it's like sad. Like, it's like, stop dragging yourself. Like, no, obviously have humility, and like don't take yourself too seriously. And I think self-deprecating jokes can be good when they're done correctly, but if you're just like, yeah, like, oh my god, I suck so bad, like I fucked up, like I'm like, you're affirming all these negative things about yourself. That's terrible. Like, it just shows how you subconsciously think about yourself. But yeah, anytime you hear yourself thinking or saying something negative about yourself, like, stop, correct yourself, and be like, no, I'm great. Like, you literally, like, your life will change. Like, I'm not saying like think you're the best and that you never make any mistakes, but you can be like, okay, like, I messed up, but I'm learning from this. I am getting experience from this. I will do better next time, instead of like, I suck, I'm the worst. Like, oh my god, like, even saying that right now is just like, is bad. So stop. Sometimes you think it'll make people laugh, or like it'll make people like you, but it typically only makes people around you uncomfortable. And like, if you have to, like, the worst is when you compliment someone but then you put yourself down. Like, that's happened to me. Like, I feel like I've been that person, but then I've also like been the person where someone's trying to compliment me, which is like so sweet and nice, but then they put themselves down while they're doing it. They're like, I don't know, oh, you're so blank, like, I wish I wasn't so negative, you know, like, you can compliment someone and still, like, don't bring yourself into it. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Like, if you like someone's outfit, I like your outfit, boom, you're so pretty, you have really nice skin. Like, stop putting yourself down and like watch your life transform. I'm serious. Like, if you start practicing positive affirmations about yourself, like, it's so much better. Dude, you have to love yourself the most. Like, you have to put yourself first, and that's always like sad, but like, when you have an opportunity to practice it, like, do it. Like, it's gonna be hard. So it's like, if someone asks you to do something for them, but like, you'd have to rearrange your whole schedule, and you're just kind of annoyed by it, and you're like, oh, like, you start trying to guilt yourself. You're like, well, am I a bad person if I don't like accommodate this person? It's like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, it's messing me up. It's messing up my schedule. Like, it's messing up my day. Like, no. Or like, someone wants you to like come out with them, like, your friends, like, please just like come to the club with me, like, please come to this party, and like, you don't want to, but you're like, I don't want to be mean, like, it's my friend. Like, no, like, I come first. Sorry. 2018 goals, y'all. Love yourself first. I love that you made an Amazon shop with your recommendations. Yes, it's linked down below. It's just like a page with all my fave, like, vitamins, books, things like that. It's not like a wish list, but it's just like stuff I've used that you guys asked me about, so it's all in one spot. I totally agree with a lot of what you said, but I also feel like you're kind of generalizing everyone that goes out. Like, it's easy to find a balance between going out once a week and being productive. I don't feel like you necessarily have to be either someone who goes out all the time, or someone who never goes out, or someone who goes out all the time and never gets anything done. I feel that, but I'm mostly talking about my personal experience and then like what I've observed with the people in my life. And that's not to say like, oh, my friends, or like, but just like people that have like come into my life, and like I just like observe, you know, and like what I've observed on Twitter. Like, obviously not everyone is gonna have the same experience, but like, I know when I go out, even if I'm like, no, it's chill, I'll drink a lot of water, or like, I'll sleep in, it's like, you still are never gonna feel your best the next day. Like, that's just like a fact. Like staying up late, especially drinking, like doing whatever else, like, no, it affects the chemicals in your brain, and like, no. And like, people get offended. They're like, why won't you drink? Like, it's like, I don't want to. Like, they take it personally, and it's like, it's so interesting to observe, because it's just like you're bringing out an insecurity in them. Like, they want you to come down to their level, and that's true with like anything, like regardless of like going out or drinking. It's like any situation where someone's essentially trying to peer pressure you into like going somewhere with them, or like coming, or even like an attitude. Like if you're trying to be positive and someone's like no, and they refuse to be positive, like they just want to bring you down to their level. Because you have to think, like, I know it sounds kind of like but like people's vibrations are so different, and if someone is like on this low level of like, I don't know, maybe they aren't really happy with themselves, or like they're going out all the time, or they don't really feel like maybe they feel kind of lost, and then they see this productive bitch that's like glowing, and like you're getting all your things done, and like you're just like very motivated, whether you're in school or like work or like whatever, they're gonna be like they're gonna be offended by that, because they subconsciously wish that they could do that, and they don't feel that they're capable of doing it. So they're gonna like try to bring you down, because it's like, I don't like feeling that insecurity come out when I observe this other person doing well, so I want them to come down to my level. So just like be aware of that, and that's why you really can't give in to peer pressure. Like healthy peer pressure, like when Paulina peer pressured me into going to the dance class with her, like positive, like good, like getting me out of my comfort zone, you know. But when it comes to things like that aren't gonna be good, or like just being negative, it's like an attitude, like a negative attitude, like you have to really protect your energy. And yeah, I'm never trying to like judge anyone, like anyone can do whatever they want. I'm just always speaking from my personal experience and what I recommend, what's worked for me, and what I've observed works or doesn't work with the people around me. I love self-care. Now I stop using my phone in the early evening, and I listen to 3 hours of affirmations about being healthy and prosperous before I sleep. I appreciate all the high-quality things I do to care for myself. I appreciate your promoting self-care and being a strong woman. Dude, goals. Damn, 3 hours? Okay. I'm drinking this kombucha. It has ginger, apple, and mint in it. So good. I'm about to go to Starbucks to just edit some videos. This is just my chill, comfy OOTD. I wear this tank top like all the time. It's just like, it goes with so much. And then just, of course, yeah. I did my makeup to film a video, but then I didn't film a video, so now I'm just taking off my makeup.
Dude, you should. Oh, well, do what you want. That would kill me. Like, if I personally do my makeup, it doesn't kill you. That kill me that you do.
But I just like want to do my makeup for funsies.
Oh, that's
like I was like trying out a new palette.
I don't really like doing makeup, so maybe that's it. Recently, I don't think I've worn makeup in.
Dude, I like myself with no makeup these days. I feel like I look better. Except I like a nice brow. But otherwise, it's like, get away from me. Remember those videos everyone did in like 2013 where they would like take off their makeup dramatically on camera and they'd be like, this is the real me?
What? No.
Like everyone did it. Like I forget what the tag was called, but they'd be like, I forget what it was called. Like,
Real me challenge.
Like literally something dumb like that. But everyone would just like take off their makeup so dramatically with a makeup wipe, and they'd be like, now that my makeup's completely off. Dude, I totally forget what it was called, but we're gonna go on the roof soon.
That's so funny.
Smoke from fires in Ventura.
I can't really see if this is right, but there's fires in Ventura right now.
Which is scary.
It's so rough.
Just my nighttime routine. Dude, it's spooky out here. Still gay though.
No.
Oh, I do not like this. It's very cold.
I know, I'm ready to go down.